Beloved, this is the moment you have been waiting for. What I am about to share may feel like a profound call to action, but I urge you to listen with your entire heart. You have been brought to this point for a divine purpose, and now is the time to embrace it completely. Every single step of your journey has been divinely guided. Every trial you endured, every moment of uncertainty, and every unexpected detour were all designed to prepare you for this very moment. You are not here by chance. God has led you to this place, and His purpose is now being revealed. No more waiting. No more doubting your readiness. If these words are reaching you at this moment, it is not by coincidence. This is your sign, your confirmation and your invitation to step boldly into the destiny God has designed for you. The time has come for you to rise into the fullness of who you were created to be. But this calling comes with a challenge to trust, to act, and to release your fears. The transformation you have been longing for is not some distant dream. It lies on the other side of the choice you make today. Take courage, for this step will not be without its difficulties. It requires faith, determination, and the willingness to leave behind the comfort of hesitation. But know this, the reward is far greater than the risk. What God has prepared for you, joy, peace, and abundance, awaits your trust and obedience. If you are truly among those chosen for such a time as this, your heart already recognizes the truth. Deep within, your spirit resonates with this call because you have felt it stirring for a long time. You have known there is more to your life, more to your purpose, and more to your relationship with God. And now, the door is open. This is the moment when everything you have prayed for begins to align. But God is waiting for you to take that bold first step. The blessings He has prepared, the ones you have dreamed of and hoped for, are within your reach. Fear will try to stop you. It always does when something extraordinary is about to unfold. But remember, fear is not from God. It is a shadow designed to distract you from the light of His promises. Be courageous, for the Lord goes before you and will never leave or forsake you, as Deuteronomy 31 verse 8 assures us. The path ahead may feel uncertain, but trust this truth. God does not call those who are already equipped. He equips those whom He calls. He has already provided everything you need to succeed. Every challenge you have faced was part of your preparation for this moment. You are ready. Do not wait for perfect conditions. They will never exist. Ecclesiastes chapter 11 verse 4 reminds us, "Whoever watches the wind will not plant. Whoever looks at the clouds will not reap." If you wait for everything to be just right, you may never begin. But when you move forward in faith, the impossible becomes possible. The greatest leaders, visionaries, and pioneers throughout history understood this truth. They did not wait for certainty or comfort. They stepped out in faith. Now it is your turn. God has called you to be bold, to act with courage, and to trust Him with the results. Imagine the regret you would feel if you let this moment slip away. The what-ifs and if-onlys are far heavier burdens than the challenges of stepping into your purpose. When you choose to act now, you are choosing faith over fear, purpose over hesitation, and destiny over doubt. The opportunity before you will not remain forever. God's timing is perfect, but it requires your cooperation. James chapter 2 verse 26 teaches us, "Faith without works is dead." Your belief must be accompanied by action. The door is open, but it is you who must walk through it. Everything you have endured up to this point has been a stepping stone leading to this moment. Even your struggles and sorrows have been used by God to shape you, strengthen you, and prepare you for what lies ahead. As Romans chapter 8 verse 28 reminds us, "In all things God works for the good of those who love Him, who have been called according to His purpose." You are standing on the edge of a breakthrough. The life you have envisioned, the abundance, the peace, and the fulfillment is not some far-off dream. It is here, waiting for you to claim it. But it requires one thing: action. Do not allow fear or doubt to rob you of this moment. Step forward boldly, knowing that God is with you. Isaiah chapter 41 verse 10 declares, "Do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. The time to act is now. You have been called, chosen, and prepared for this. Step into your destiny with unwavering faith, knowing that nothing will ever be the same again. Abundance is not something handed to you effortlessly. It is a treasure unearthed through courage, persistence, and a deep belief in your own worth. This is the pivotal moment where you choose to embrace the fullness of life and allow divine blessings to flow freely into your reality. The success you long for is already within your grasp, but it demands action, a bold and unwavering decision to reach for it. Imagine your life brimming with joy, love, and fulfillment. This is no mere daydream. It is the life you were created to live. It is not distant or unattainable, but waiting for you to claim it with boldness and faith. However, stepping into this reality requires more than wishful thinking. It demands ownership. Open your heart and your mind, not timidly but with confidence, and take that first decisive step. Watch as the Creator aligns the universe to bring abundance into your life. You are not here by accident. Your existence is intentional and you are chosen for a divine purpose. Every trial you have endured, every lesson you have learned, and every ounce of strength you have gained are part of a greater design. These experiences have equipped you to fulfill a calling uniquely meant for you. The Creator has been preparing you for greatness, and now is the time to step forward with courage, leaving behind hesitation and doubt. The power to transform your life lies within your grasp. Perhaps you have been waiting for a sign. This is it. This is the moment to move, to act boldly, and to align with the purpose that has been set before you. You do not need anyone's permission or validation to step into your destiny. You are ready now. The greatness within you will remain dormant as long as you delay, but the world is waiting for you to shine your light and live out the purpose for which you were made. The Creator is poised to act on your behalf, but you must first take a step of faith. Excuses are the chains that hold you back from your potential. They whisper lies like, "I'm not ready," or "it's not the right time." But the truth is, the right time is now. Growth comes not from waiting for perfection, but from stepping out in faith, even when the road ahead feels uncertain. Every moment you delay is an opportunity lost. Reflect on how many doors you have missed by waiting for the perfect moment. That perfect moment is already here. The path you've dreamed of is before you. Take the first step and watch as everything begins to align. The great figures of history did not wait for perfect conditions. They acted in faith, often in the face of uncertainty, and their boldness opened the door to their success. Now, it's your turn. Trust in the divine guidance within you. Leave behind excuses and step into your destiny with confidence. The universe is constantly in motion, responding to the energy you bring to it. To receive its full blessings, you must first take action. The Creator is waiting for you to move forward, to show the faith and courage that have been growing within you. As you do, doors will open, and opportunities beyond your imagination will emerge. The world will begin to align with your purpose. People, resources, and circumstances will come together to support your journey. But these blessings require you to act. The Creator does not expect perfection, only a willing heart and a decisive step forward. You have everything you need to begin. The possibilities are endless, but they will remain out of reach if you remain still. Trust that as you step forward, the universe will meet you with open arms. This moment is not one to miss. It is your time to claim the life you have been working toward. Do not let fear hold you back. The path to success is rarely easy, but it is always worth it. You were created for greatness, and the time to step into your purpose is now. Your destiny is not some far-off goal. It is here waiting for you to take hold of it. Think back to the moments in your life when you felt alive and unstoppable. Those moments were born from courage, when you pushed beyond fear and acted boldly. That same energy is within you now, ready to propel you toward your divine purpose. The only barrier between you and the life you were meant to live is your decision to act. This is your moment to rise, to step forward, and to claim the blessings that have been waiting for you. The Creator is not withholding goodness from you. It is ready to pour into your life when you align yourself with His plan. By choosing to act, You declare your trust in the divine purpose that has been set for you. The time is now. Your destiny is calling. Will you answer? Fear may try to block your path, whispering doubts into your mind, but know this: fear is powerless in the face of faith and action. The truth is undeniable. The cost of remaining stagnant far outweighs the risks of taking action. The longer you delay, the more opportunities slip through your fingers, and the more you find yourself trapped in a cycle of regret. Fear has a way of chaining us to a life far smaller than the one we were created to live. Each step toward your aspirations will demand courage, but every time you face your fears directly, you will uncover an incredible truth. The pain of doing nothing is infinitely heavier than the discomfort of moving forward, even when the way seems unclear. When you confront your fears with resolve, you unlock a reservoir of strength you never realized was within you. Fear begins to lose its grip, and in its place, you will find confidence, resilience, and a clearer sense of purpose. The true cost of hesitation is not just missed opportunities, it's the enduring ache of wondering what might have been. Do not allow fear to rob you of the life God intended for you. Choose today to take that first step. Release the illusion of perfection. It is nothing more than a snare that keeps countless people stuck in uncertainty. You don't need to have every answer or detail planned. You simply need the willingness to begin. The hardest part is always the first step, but once you take it, momentum builds. Stop waiting for perfect timing or flawless circumstances. You already have what you need to start. The path to success is rarely smooth or predictable, but that's what makes the journey worthwhile. If you wait for perfection, you will wait forever. Without action, your potential will remain hidden and you'll never know the greatness you are capable of achieving. Trust that clarity will come as you move forward. Take the leap now. Think of where you could be in 1 year if you started today. Do not let the fear of imperfection hold you back. Embrace the uncertainties, the flaws, and the unknowns, because these are the elements that shape extraordinary transformations. Begin today, and you'll soon see things falling into place. Abundance is not something distant, waiting for you in some unreachable future. It's here, waiting for you to stretch out your hands and receive it. The blessings, relationships, and opportunities God has prepared for you are already within reach. But you must step forward and claim them with faith. Are you ready to receive what has been set aside for you? To embrace abundance, you must believe it is meant for you. You must trust in God's plan and your own worthiness for the joy, success, and fulfillment He desires for your life. Stop viewing abundance as something you must endlessly chase or earn through exhaustion. It is something you attract by aligning yourself with your true purpose and trusting the one who created you. When you choose to step into this divine alignment, you'll begin to notice the doors opening, the signs pointing the way, and the confirmation that you are walking in your purpose. Everything you've hoped for can become reality, but only if you dare to believe it and take the necessary steps. Let go of doubt. It has no place in your future. Now is the time to trust fully in the gifts, strength, and wisdom God has already equipped you with. You've faced challenges before and overcome them, and you will do so again. Doubt is nothing more than fear dressed in disguise, and fear often arises when you're about to break free of your comfort zone. The antidote to doubt is action. With each step, your confidence will grow, and fear will fade. Believe in your own ability to navigate whatever lies ahead. Your intuition, guided by the Spirit, has already been pointing you in the right direction. The lingering doubts from your past are not your truth, they are merely echoes. What defines you is the boldness to act and move forward with unshakable faith. The season for hesitation is over. You've dreamed of a fuller, richer life for so long. Now is the time to step boldly into those dreams and make them your reality. Dreams are not fulfilled through wishful thinking alone. They require faith, perseverance, and deliberate action. Manifestation is not passive. It's an active collaboration between your will, God's purpose, and the opportunities He places before you. The moment you commit to stepping into your purpose, the forces of heaven align to support you. You possess every resource, every skill, and every ounce of strength you need to create the life you envision. Recall the victories you've already experienced, whether they seem small or monumental at the time. Each one is proof of what is possible when faith and action come together. Now is your time to step into the fullness of what has been prepared for you. Take that first step and watch how everything changes. You've accomplished remarkable things before, and that same resilience within you remains just as powerful today. The aspirations you've carried in your heart are waiting to be brought to life. Right now, at this very moment, you stand on the brink of transformation. All it takes is one step of faith to unleash the extraordinary future that has been prepared for you. This moment is uniquely yours, a divine appointment designed specifically for you. You were called to this path, entrusted with this purpose, and chosen to face this challenge with courage. It's not by chance that you are here. Every moment of your journey has led to this point, urging you to embrace your role as a co-creator of the life God has planned for you. Everything you've experienced, every joy, every sorrow, and every triumph has been part of a divine preparation. You were made for such a time as this. Now is your opportunity to rise, to step into the identity that has been waiting for you all along. Do not let hesitation hold you captive. The road ahead may feel uncertain, but it is through stepping into the unknown that you will discover the strength God has already placed within you. This is your appointed time to rise, to step into the fullness of who you were created to be. Don't let fear or doubt steal the victory that is within your reach. As Scripture reminds us, God has not given us a spirit of fear, but of power, love, and a sound mind. 2 Timothy chapter 1, verse 7. Lean into that truth and take the leap. Heaven itself is cheering you on. When you choose to step forward boldly, you align yourself with the purpose for which you were made. The potential within you begins to shine, and you awaken to the realization that you are more capable than you ever imagined. Fear thrives in the shadows, but when you step into the light, it loses its power. The Lord has equipped you with everything you need to fulfill your calling. Trust in His provision and move forward. You are not as far from success as you might think. It is closer than it seems. Just a decision, an act of courage, a single step of obedience away. The abundant life you've been longing for is not some distant promise. It's within your reach, waiting for you to take hold of it. As Jesus said, "I have come that they may have life and have it to the full." John chapter 10, verse 10. That fullness is already yours to claim. The waiting season is over. Now is the time to act. Imagine yourself 1 year from now, looking back and marveling at how far you've come. All it takes is one step of faith today to begin that journey. God's promises are faithful, and His plans for you are good, designed to prosper you and give you hope. Jeremiah chapter 29, verse 11. Your future begins with a single act of trust. The world is in need of the gifts you carry, and it is waiting for you to step into the purpose for which you were created. This is your moment to embrace the life you were always meant to live. Do not let the fears of tomorrow or the regrets of yesterday rob you of the joy that comes with fully stepping into God's plan today. Victory doesn't happen by chance. It's a decision to stand firm and claim the promises that are already yours. Look at the faithful examples in Scripture, men and women who walked by faith, not by sight. They acted in the face of uncertainty and trusted that God would guide their steps. You can do the same. The same power that raised Christ from the dead lives in you. Romans chapter 8, verse 11. With that power, nothing is impossible. Your breakthrough is closer than you think. Don't let procrastination or doubt steal this moment. The life you dream of is not beyond reach. It's one act of faith away. Step boldly into the future God has prepared for you. Take the step today, and you will see how your life begins to change in ways you could never have imagined. The time is now. Do not delay. You are standing on holy ground, prepared and equipped for the journey ahead. Take that step and watch as God transforms your obedience into blessings beyond measure. Deep within you lies an untapped power waiting to be awakened. Every moment you hesitate, every second you doubt, delays the incredible potential that God has placed within you. The ability to shape your life, to fulfill the purpose for which you were created, is already in your hands. All that remains is the courage to step forward, to trust in what has been placed inside you, and to begin your journey today. True victory isn't measured solely by the achievement of your goals, but by the recognition of the strength and gifts you already possess. It's about fully embracing who you were created to be and moving forward boldly, without fear or hesitation. You are capable of far more than you can imagine, for your potential is limitless when aligned with divine purpose. The only requirement is your willingness to claim the power that God has placed within you, to rise in faith and walk in the victory already prepared for you. When you embrace this divine strength, you begin to live with purpose, making choices that align with the calling on your life. You'll find that opportunities unfold before you, doors open in unexpected ways, and your path becomes clearer. This is your moment to shine, to step into the fullness of your destiny and take hold of the life you were meant to live. The road to success is not a straight, easy path. It is winding, filled with unexpected challenges and unforeseen detours. Yet this is the beauty of the journey. Every trial, every decision, every hardship shapes you, preparing and refining you for the place you are destined to reach. Embrace the journey, knowing that every step matters. The destination is not the only goal. It is the story of how you got there that defines who you are. It is in the experiences, the lessons learned, and the connections made along the way that you discover the life God has designed for you. Each setback, each triumph, and each moment of perseverance is a building block, forming the foundation of your purpose. There is no need to rush or force the process. Trust in the timing of your journey. Know that every experience, even the difficult ones, is working together for your growth and transformation. Every step forward, no matter how small it seems, is progress toward the greater plan. Take time to appreciate the process, savor the lessons and the growth that come with each challenge. Understand that the journey is not merely a means to an end. It is where the true transformation takes place. It is where you will discover strengths you never knew you had, and where your faith will grow deeper. As you walk this path, remember that you are never alone. The Creator, who formed and knows you, is guiding your every step. Trust the process and remain open to the lessons and blessings that come with it. The road may not always be smooth, but it will always be worth traveling. So step forward boldly, knowing that the journey itself is a gift. Embrace it fully, for it is within the journey that you will uncover the fullness of who you were created to be. The most formidable obstacles standing between you and the life you were meant to live are not external. They are the ones rooted in your own mind. Fear, doubt, and insecurity are not imposed on you by others. They are walls you have unconsciously built, and now the time has come to tear them down. Your success is not dictated by circumstances or forces beyond your control. It is determined by your willingness to confront and overcome the mental strongholds that have held you back from realizing your God-given potential. The power to break free has always been within you, waiting to be awakened. Every challenge you encounter, whether it is internal like self-doubt or external like setbacks, is an opportunity to demonstrate the strength you possess through God's grace. True success is not the absence of difficulties, but the courage to persevere through them. The trials you face are not designed to defeat you, but to refine you, shaping you into the person you are meant to become. Each time you rise above a barrier, you grow in resilience, confidence, and faith. Picture the life you could create if fear no longer dictated your actions, if self-doubt no longer paralyzed you, and if past mistakes no longer chained you to regret. What extraordinary things could you accomplish if you truly believed that with God all things are possible? The truth is, there are no limits to what you can achieve when you align your actions with the truth of who you were created to be. The opportunities before you are abundant, but they require boldness. You cannot wait for the perfect conditions or for someone else to dismantle the obstacles in your path. The strength you need is already within you, placed there by the one who made you. All it takes is the courage to take that first step in faith, break down the walls, and walk into the purpose that has been waiting for you. Too often, we let the weight of past failures and regrets shape the narrative of our lives. We cling to what went wrong, allowing it to define us and limit our future. But the truth is this: your story is not over. You are not bound by the mistakes of yesterday. Scripture reminds us that God's mercies are new every morning. You have the power through faith and determination to rewrite the chapters ahead. You are the author of your story, holding the pen in your hand, and the pages of your future remain unwritten. The past does not have the final say. Each day is a fresh opportunity to make choices that align with the purpose and vision you hold in your heart. Your life is a gift, and your story has the potential to inspire, encourage, and reflect the beauty of a life well lived. It's time to embrace the blank pages and fill them with a narrative of hope, courage, and redemption. Your best chapters are still to come. Step forward in faith and write a story that reflects the person you were created to be and the impact you were meant to have. This is not the end. It is only the beginning. You are not confined by the boundaries of your past, nor defined by the mistakes you've made or the failures you've endured. These experiences are not the essence of who you are. They are simply chapters in your journey, shaping and refining you for what lies ahead. Every setback, every stumble, is part of a divine process of growth and transformation. You are constantly evolving, continuously learning, and today presents a fresh opportunity, a blank canvas upon which you can begin anew. The moment you choose to take ownership of your story and rewrite its trajectory is the moment change becomes possible. You hold within you the God-given ability to craft a new narrative, one filled with hope, purpose, and promise. Pause for a moment, breathe deeply, and envision the life you long to live. Picture yourself as the protagonist of your own story, a story of resilience, triumph, and fulfillment. Imagine facing obstacles with courage, achieving the dreams that God has placed in your heart, and living a life rich with meaning. You are the author of this story, and the pen is firmly in your hands. It is time to write a new chapter, one marked by passion, success, and a deep sense of purpose. Your dreams are not too grand. They are not beyond your reach. In fact, they have been placed within you for a reason. These dreams are the seeds of your destiny, waiting to be nurtured and brought to fruition. Far too often, people settle for less than they deserve, not because they lack the ability, but because they doubt the worth of their dreams. But hear this: your dreams matter. They are worth every moment of effort, every ounce of persistence, and every prayer whispered in faith. Do not allow fear or doubt to silence the calling within you. Throughout history, the greatest achievements have come from those who dared to dream beyond their circumstances, who trusted in a vision larger than themselves. If you can dream it, you can pursue it, for your dreams are the map guiding you to your future. Daring to dream big means stepping out in faith, even when the path ahead is uncertain. It means embracing risk, enduring setbacks, and trusting that God's plan for you is greater than you can imagine. Yes, the journey will challenge you. It may stretch you in ways you never expected, but it will also lead to rewards that far surpass your expectations. Your dreams are not too much. They are exactly what you are meant to chase. But remember, dreams remain dreams until you act. Take that first step, no matter how small. Trust that you are equipped with everything you need to succeed, for the one who placed these dreams within you will also sustain you as you pursue them. Too often we rush the process, eager for instant results, forgetting that true growth and lasting success take time. The timing of your life is not random. It is perfect, even if it doesn't feel that way. Every step you take, every delay you encounter, and even every failure you face is part of a greater plan. Trust in God's timing. He is weaving together every experience for your good, even when the pieces don't seem to fit. In our fast-paced world, where immediate gratification is so often sought, patience and trust have become rare virtues. Yet the greatest victories require waiting. Trust that God is working behind the scenes, aligning every detail according to His purpose. Even when progress seems slow or the path unclear, know that the journey is not in vain. Success is not a sprint, it is a steady climb, and each step, no matter how small, brings you closer to the summit. Be patient with yourself and the process. Trust that your life is unfolding exactly as it should, and that every experience, every triumph and trial, is preparing you for the future God has in store. Your story is not over. Everything is coming together, and in His perfect timing, all will be made clear. Keep dreaming, keep believing, and keep moving forward. You are being shaped for something extraordinary. Even when it seems like nothing is working out, trust that the divine is intricately arranging every piece of your life. Your time will come, exactly when it's meant to. When you choose to place your faith in the timing of your journey, you release the urge to control every detail. By doing so, you allow life to unfold in its own perfect way, assured that what is meant for you will find its way to you. Trust the process, knowing that everything is coming together precisely as it should. The unknown can be the most daunting part of any journey, yet it is also the space where transformation begins. It's in the uncertainty where you discover the depth of your courage and uncover the person you were created to become. Clinging to the familiar might feel safe, but true growth and change only occur when you step into the unknown. This step requires faith, not the absence of fear, but the decision to move forward in spite of it. When you embrace uncertainty, you open yourself to new possibilities, experiences and opportunities for growth that you could never imagine while staying in your comfort zone. You may not have all the answers, but that's part of the beauty. The unknown is rich with endless potential, and you have been given the ability to create a path uniquely your own. Every moment of uncertainty is an invitation to trust in a plan greater than your own, knowing that nothing is outside divine control. The unknown also holds within it the adventures, victories, and lessons you've been longing for. If you stay anchored to what feels safe, you risk missing the wonders waiting on the other side of your fear. Now is the time to step forward, to take a leap of faith and to trust that the same hand that holds the universe is guiding your steps. Boldly step outside of your comfort zone, for the greatest transformations happen when you let go of what is and reach for what could be. The road may not always be easy, and there will be moments where the obstacles feel overwhelming and the setbacks seem never-ending. But there is nothing more powerful than a heart that refuses to give up. When you choose resilience, when you decide to keep moving forward no matter how challenging the journey becomes, you unlock a limitless strength within yourself. It is through these trials that your true character is refined and your inner power is revealed. Do not be discouraged by the difficulties of today, for they are shaping you for the victories of tomorrow. Step into the unknown with confidence and faith, trusting that every challenge is preparing you for the incredible blessings ahead. This is